Howdy, howdy, y'all. It's Sir Cowpoke, and welcome on back to Valheim Build Edition, where today we're going to be constructing a vault for Cowtown. I was sitting there going through some of my inventory and came across discovered that I have a ton of gold, gems, and all these other things. So I came and talked to Substitute Fred Jr. and decided, hey, for your first active mayor, what should we do with all this gold? And he's like, we need to build a vault. So that's what I'm going to do. I have a couple ideas when I'm going to how to construct one and everything else. It's going to be kind of interesting. It's going to be a little bit different than anything I've ever built. So I'm kind of curious on how it's going to turn out. So without further delay, let's get started. Here's the spot I'm thinking about doing the vault, and it's going to be kind of an interesting one because it's not going to be like a traditional like tall building made with wood or anything. Because the vault needs to be protective. They need to be strong. They need to be sturdy. They need to be unbreakable thing or something like that. And a couple of the vaults that I've seen, or at least things that Valheim does when it comes to money and stuff, what do? They're underground. They're buried. They're in crypts. They're in dungeons and stuff. So what kind of a cool way to do it than Valheim style vault, which is underground, or at least a semi-underground, because we all know if you start digging a hole, you can't like just dig a hole down that goes straight across and boom, you have a ground ceiling. You don't have that, so we're gonna have to use a lot of stone for this. And I'm thinking this would be a good spot. One, it's the only spot I have left in Cowtown that would actually fit something like this. Just right here. And we got to use the real estate for something. We got to use this open real estate. This is something needs to go here. And it's going to be guarded, it's going to be protected and everything else. And this is the south side. Hard place to get into. I mean, if you look at it, if anybody, the horde is attacking. The horde is attacking. What the hell is a horde? Oh, shit. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never been attacked by a horde before. Never been here. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just trying to get them away from a town. Just trying to get them away. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Attack this one out. Hit that one. Hit him once. Hit him once. Okay, 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 okay. I don't think my walls are good enough for this. I wasn't ready for a horde. What is this? I've never been attacked by a horde before. I don't know what to do. I need food. I need better food than this. If I'm going to take on those guys, I need way better food. I need better food. I need better food. Better food. Stronger food. Puke berry. Puke this up. There we go. Puke it all up. Come on. Puke one more. Puke one more. Puke one more. Okay. 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 Stop puking. Stop puking. Stop puking. Stop puking. Stop puking for the love of God. Oh my God. Okay. I don't have. Okay, grab this. Grab this. Grab this. I'm coming. Okay. Take that. No, 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 no. What are you doing in here? How'd you get in here? Oh no, they broke my fence. They broke my fence. Y'all, get your asses over here. No, 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 no. What the fuck is this? How'd you? We got one more. Ah! Okay, well, we've been attacked by a horde before. The walls stood up. The rest of this didn't. So, time to fix. Well, it was fun being attacked by a horde of goblins and all the shenanigans there. So, I took the liberty, after repairing everything, to put up some extra fences. So, all the way around. Hopefully that helped. Anyways, back to what we were doing. The vault. So I'm gonna clean up this little section and dig a hole and see what we got. So let me knock out clearing up some of this stuff and just see how this works. Let's see how this works. And there's a stump. Let me give her the stump. Let me get this done and let's check out where it is. Now there's a hole. We got ourselves a big old hole. I got a lot cleaned up around as well. Kind of got this flat right here because this is going to be the entryway down into this hole and everything else. And so what I'm going to do for you, I think this is going to be plenty big. It might grow a little bit bigger, It depends once I actually get down in there and start laying down some foundation. So because the foundation what I'm gonna have is yes we got almost fell is it's gonna be brick like the brick walls or whatever these guys. Gonna be these guys like all the way around to give it some more texture or more things like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making a bridge down here. I'm gonna play around with the layout, make sure that this will actually work, and go from there. Put down like a floor, solid floor, and everything, and get a good foundation going. So let me start filling this up with some stone that I have acquired, and yeah. But if anything, I got a giant hole that I can't fill up, and yeah, 'cause maybe this could be a swimming pool. I'm putting in a swimming pool if this doesn't work out. A quick update. This is actually where I have gotten so far. It looks like I did have to actually expand this way a little bit just to get this little symmetrical. This is going to go higher. I was just sitting there. Kind of love the fog. Fog's going to look super cool when this is all done because it's like all like dungeon and stuff. Anyways, it's going to go up higher, but I was just trying to get the setup correct and just make sure it all fit before I go too crazy on the stone. But I'm figuring I'm going to have the double wide down just because it'd be kind of interesting. I might take the two sides away and bring them down like with platforms and stuff and like put other things there. So like what I'm talking about is maybe like that, be like that all the way down. And just have that like stepstones, which I might do. That might be actually kind of interesting to do and everything. And just have the one staircase up and down because it's only going to have the one gate, which is right here. So I'll probably do that. So I'm going to raise up everything else, and so all I'm going to do now is get this up one more tier higher all the way around, and then we'll take a look from there, and I'll make the adjustments and see where we're there, see where we are at from there. But yeah, this is actually going to turn out kind of interesting. I know what y'all must thinking. You still have a giant hole in the middle of this entire place, and this is not lining up. However, I have plans. Main plans is to bury this, but the only way to make this like, you know, even, symmetrical because how all that was working out. But it's still like, it's still even. It's still even. Look. When you come down here, this actually turned out pretty cool. Actually, like this right here, the little steps here, right there. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to put like shelving stuff, and look, it's like super tall. But it turned out like it looks super cool like this. So in order to have the inside look cool, the outside might have to be a little bit buried underneath some rocks. And we're going to probably put some extra little pillars there, fill in some extra little gaps, but I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. I got to figure out how I'm going to fill in the middle, because stone is a lot trickier to work with than wood. And I want this all stone. I don't want like a wooden like flooring all the way across, because this is a vault. Vaults are sturdy, they're strong, they're everything. You can't just, you know, bust a hole as easy into them. So we have to figure this one out a little bit. Some brain meats are gonna have to start cooking up there in the little noggin. But I'll figure it out. But it's gonna turn out slick so far. I think it really is, because it's like a nice little, you know, little crypt, little vault type thing. I'm trying to think of a better word for it. Now, I also have another idea what I'm going to do on top of this. It's not going to just be like this whole barren brick of a monstrosity thing. I have another surprise I'm going to do on top of this. And so I'm going to start working on filling this out. And then I'm going to put an outline together of the other object I'm going to put on top. And yeah, I'll show you what that looks like once I get there. I think it's turning out pretty cool. Well, I got it all filled in. Actually took a little bit to do that because, man, I was like, it just would not fill in on the sides. Like once you have like these gaping holes and you have the walls there, it just will not fill in. It just wouldn't. And I was like, okay. So I decided, hey, I'm no longer rested. Great, I never sleep. Who needs sleep? Anyways, so I decided to go through, put all these in here. And so now there's an easy way up around. I know this kind of leads into here, but it just felt wrong not putting something there. Maybe I might expand that out a little bit, like knock this out and actually extend it out so we can get a little bit more room. I might do that and have like a nice little walk path in there. It's a possibility. It's a big possibility. And then, so the front, I mean, that looks pretty cool. It looks like we just carved, like Cowtown, the civilians of Cowtown are just me, carved into the side of the hill, and just, it's like, has this little alcove that turned out really cool. And you can see I have no supports, because if you have all these suckers in here, I forgot that it actually provides some decent supports. So you can have all those right there. But I think the actual section, like all the stonework right here, I think this is solid. I think this is going to be a great vault. It's going to be amazing. Now we just got to fill it in and all that stuff. But first, we're not done, because I told you about the little surprise, even though it's not really a surprise now because I haven't done anything. So the surprise is I'm going to build a like little patio section or hangout section, something interesting. Up here, it just could just be a simple like TP thing that kind of looks like that, or a simple roof, but it's gonna be like a little chill section where people can come and hang out, because this is just wasted space if you don't use something for this. I mean, look at that. It's just like, okay, we know though that this is the vault and it's just there, just a flat surface of nothingness. So I'm gonna build something on top. I mean, it's kind of cool. I'll be like, yeah, I get to party at the base or party at the whatever this is, but no, it's just something. So I'm going to build a little thing, and then I'm going to wrap all that up, or at least I'm going to show you what that is, and then I'll wrap it all up from there with all the like fine little trinkets and everything else. Well, there we go. We got ourselves a nice little covered section, little patio section. It actually turns out kind of nice. Like, it's a completely different roof than all the rest of them. Like, every roof's different for the most part. And so, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to have a nice little rectangular type in here, because I have an idea what I'm going to put in here. It's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be kind of cool. And then I was like, you know what, we should indent that up and see what that looks like. And it turns out pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's still going to block all the rain and all that great stuff, which is the important part. And yeah, I think this is going to be pretty cool. So all that's left is filling out all the rest of the little details in here. I'm going to put like a little railing in here, and then all the little fine decorations, the lights. Then I got to bring in all the little extra stuff in here because I'm going to put in shelving units and all kinds of things and fill this all up with gold and trinkets and whatever else I can stick in here. So I'm going to knock all that out, guys, and I'll see y'all all at the end. Alrighty, y'all, here we are at the end of the build. This turned out pretty cool. Here we are standing there, and you can see the amazing structure at the top. Let's go run up and check this up, since it's just like just a simple little simple canopy. It has its 2 big giant torches with a good smoke filtering out and catching up there. We have the giant table. We've never made the giant table here in Cowtown, so here is the first big giant black tar table with a few drinks on here, because this is just a little hangout section. It's not supposed to be like this whole the tavern's for all the food, so this is like meats and stuff like that. I did go around because I didn't have any turnip jack-o'-lanterns in Cowtown. I noticed that wandering around earlier, doing some farming, picking stuff, some like no. So a good little thing to put on all 4 little corners is the little jack-o'-lanterns. Yes, I know this one cuts in here. It's just cramped. It just Cowtown wasn't designed. Again, like I said, I built everything straight from my mind. There is no preconception to anything that I do in here. It just, if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That goes away because it's weeds. And so, but all in all, I think it still fits though, because you come down here, and I'm actually going to think about knocking this out and extending that over, and then make a pathway here, and have a proper deal around there. It's going to look a lot better. But we have the front entrance as you like come in from the south gate. It comes in here. Then you have this passage with this like gate here. You have a little lookout section up top, little hangout thing. Just another spot that Vikings can congregate and do whatever they want. I might, that's a good idea that my brain just had and that I just now thought about, is maybe put like a couple of these guys out here. How cool would that be? I mean, because the Vikings, they actually did have like kegs and mead barrels all over the place outside. That might be a future upgrade, but I think for now, this is going to work out pretty good. So let's go check out the vault, which is the main build for today. So you open up the gate and then check it out. It turned out super slick. I mean, look at that. And I got the little blue burning iron torches and stuff. I got the 2 up there. I got 3 down here. I got gold. I need more gold. I do not have that much gold. It looks like a decent amount, but when you have a huge freaking room in here, yeah, I need more gold. But I got some black metal chests in here. I got some personal chests, things that's supposed to look. You can't put rubies in necklaces. I mean, I got those little chests. I got rubies, necklaces. I got all these things, but you can't put them on anything. It's weird. I don't know what to do. But I put some trophies in here until I get either some better stuff. But I'm thinking, because we got this guy right here. Maybe we'll get like all the big guys' heads, like all the boss's heads, and bring them in here, and then any other head that like fits, like this dude. God, that's a huge head. That'd be kind of cool to keep. And of course, the Abomination, the newest enemy and whatever. We got him in here as well, and some fillers. But yeah, I think this turned out pretty cool. This is like a nice little vault. And you can close it. It's really cool. The torches are protected from the rain. It just fits. It took care of an empty, unused space and filled it up with something. And it just turned out great.